First of all, I want to say to everyone, welcome to 2021. Grateful that we were able to manage through 2020, and now here we are. I also hope everyone enjoyed a healthy and good holiday season. So at this time, I would like to call to order the special meeting of the Maricopa County Community College District Governing Board for January 5, 2021, and our first official meeting of the new year. I'd like to welcome our new members, Ms. Jacqueline Smith and Ms. Susan Bittersmith, and our re-elected members, Dr. Linda Thor and Dr. Tom Narini. So with that, there are two items on the agenda today. One is the election of board president, and two is the election of board secretary. Before we move into the content of the meeting, I'd like to call roll call for the record. And as I have normally done, I'll start in alphabetical order. So I'm going to put you in the B category, Ms. Bittersmith, and call your name first. Ms. Susan Bittersmith, are you present?
Let me try and unmute her.
Okay.
Okay.
Ms. Bittersmith, you're present?
I am, and I just mentioned I was happy to not be in the S category, but the B category.
Okay, well, we'll move you if you want.
I'm happy with B, thank you.
Yeah, I thought just for a distinction between you and Ms. Smith. All right, moving on then, Mrs. McGrath. Can you unmute her too? Okay. Mrs. McGrath?
I'm present.
Thank you. Dr. Narini?
Need to be on. There you go. I'm here.
Great.
I'm here. There you go.
There you go. I'm also getting feedback again, so I don't know if that's someone's on a phone that needs to be, okay. Dr. Narini, Ms. Smith, Ms. Jacqueline Smith.
Present.
Thank you. Dr. Linda Thor.
Present.
Ms. Kathleen Wynn.
Present.
And with my presence, there's a full board quorum present today. So I'm going to move into, and Ms. Munoz, are you present? Our student trustee.
I'm present.
Great. So with that, I'm going to move into the agenda item, election of officers. And I'm now going to open the floor for nominations for the office of president.
Ms. Sullivan,
Yes, Dr. Thor.
I would like to nominate Marie Sullivan for president of the governing board for the year 2021.
And I guess I have to, and I accept your nomination. Thank you. Are there more nominations? Another nomination?
Does that nomination require a second or no?
No, nominations do not.
Okay, good. Thank you for the clarification.
Are there any other nominations for the office of president? I'm not quite sure how long to wait here, so. I'm not hearing any other nominations, so I'm going to declare the nominations for president are closed. So would all board members in favor, well, what I'm going to do again is I have to call roll of nominee Marie Sullivan serving as president of the governing board for 2021, please say aye. And with that, again, I'll start in order. Ms. Bittersmith? Mrs. McGrath?
Aye.
Dr. Narini?
Aye.
Ms. Smith?
Aye.
Dr. Thor?
Aye.
Ms. Wynn?
Aye.
I'll throw my hat in the ring and say aye as well. And Ms. Munoz, your advisory vote?
Aye.
And with that, I have been renominated and elected to serve as president for the governing board. And I have to say I'm very humbled by that. And I'll have further comment in a minute. So thank you very much and look forward to another year. With that, then, would all those, I'm opening the floor for nominations for the office of secretary. Are there any nominations or a nomination?
Ms. Sullivan,
Yes?
I would like to nominate Dr. Tom Narini as Secretary of the Governing Board for the year 2021.
Dr. Narini, do you accept the nomination?
Oh, thank you. Yes, I do. Thank you.
Okay, is there any other nomination for the position of secretary to the governing board for 2021? So Dr. Narini, how long do you want me to wait?
We can wait. Thanks. Thank
Okay,
you.
I'm sorry, that's not appropriate on my part, but so you've accepted the nomination and I'm not hearing any other nominations for secretary of the governing board. So again, I'll roll on the vote and I'll vote aye if you're in favor of Dr. Tom Narini serving as secretary of the governing board for 2021. With that, Ms. Bittersmith,
Aye.
Ms. McGrath,
Aye.
Dr. Narini,
Aye.
Ms. Smith,
Aye.
Dr. Thor,
Aye.
Ms. Nguyen,
Aye.
I vote aye, and Ms. Munoz, your student advisory vote? Ms. Munoz?
Aye.
Thank you. Can you still, okay, hold on. So with that, this concludes the election of board officers for the 2021 year. And I'd like to comment if I could, and then, or Dr. Narini, do you have any comments? The floor is yours for up to 3 minutes if you'd like.
Just as you said, humbled and grateful, and thank you. And I'm really looking forward to this year. I think we've got lots of good stuff to do, and I really appreciated the part of the board docs about setting up our goals. And I look forward to setting some goals that we can all agree on and work towards and make it a better place. Thanks.
You're welcome. And I too want to, first of all, thank everyone for the previous year and the efforts we engaged in together to do our best to make the district a better place. I know it was a year like no other, and it was quite a ride for all of us. And certainly, as you watch from the sidelines, Ms. Bittersmith and Ms. Smith, I'm sure you have perspectives on how you are looking forward to contributing to our best work in the coming year. So I'm excited as we move forward, and I want us always to keep in mind that our mission is to provide access to high quality teaching and learning for our students and the community, both internal and external, and acknowledge that we have a lot to do this year in collaboration with each other, the administration, the faculty, both residential and adjunct, and all staff. So I look forward to a busy year and hope all of you are too. And though we're still managing through a debilitating pandemic, I think it's appropriate that we still move forward to set an ambitious agenda with goals, with outcomes, with accountability, transparency, and do our best to function as under policy governance with high standards for ourselves and for those around us. Look forward to working further with all of you. And I think what we can first set out to do is be interested in speaking with each of you about what it is you choose to and want to accomplish this year. We can begin to set our agenda and look at how we're going to manage our own learnings, our own evaluations, our best work around strategic planning, goal setting, policy governance. So one thing that I would like you to do for me, board members, is if you can communicate with me individually about what committees and interests you have for the year so that we can move forward quickly in establishing that. And I would like to also remind everyone, board members, that we have another meeting, work session on Thursday, where we will have the benefit of a highly touted facilitator in guiding us to enhance our knowledge of policy governance and our roles and responsibilities as board members, and in affiliation with Dr. Gonzalez. And so, Dr. Gonzalez, I know you're on the call. Any comments for the year moving forward before I close the meeting?
Well, President Sullivan, Happy New Year to everybody on the call, and congratulations on your re-election as the chair or the president for the board. I look forward to working with you over the course of this next year, and I also congratulate Dr. Narini on being elected as the board secretary. And once again, I welcome the new board members and the re-elected board members. I look forward to working with all of you. Really excited about 2021, and I think it's going to be a much better year than the one that we just went through. And for once, 2020 is indeed hindsight.
We have a lot to accomplish. And so with that, I'm going to adjourn the meeting and thank again everyone for your participation today. And board members, let's be in touch soon, and we'll be officially together again on Thursday afternoon. So with that, may everyone enjoy a good meeting, and I appreciate and thank you for the confidence you have in me to lead us forward into the next year. So good evening, everyone. Thank you.